So if you're in a seated position, go ahead and come forward. Bring your legs out behind you, your knees out wide. Once you make that little seat with your feet behind you, slowly begin to bring your chest down to the mat. When it's as close as it can be, begin to stretch your arms, your hands out in front of you, letting your head drop to the mat. Go ahead and tune into your breath here. When you inhale, just make the conscious effort of lifting everything up at your fingertips. And exhaling everything back down. Inhale and lift. Exhale and sink. One more time, and arch your back a little bit. And release. Sink down in that child's pose. Go ahead and inhale yourself up, everything but your hands. Lift your right hand up over your left and walk it over to your left side. Crossing your right hand over your left hand. Feel your right side body stretch and fall into this position. Take a deep breath. With your next natural inhale, push with your hands up off the ground and walk them back over to the front of your mat. Reach forward, exhale, and sink. Take an inhale, lift your left hand up and cross it over your right. Walk them over to the side with your left over your right hand. And now feel your left side body stretch. Take a deep breath. Twist a little bit more. And bring everything back to the center. Go ahead, stretch your hands out as wide as they can go. Bring your chest down. Bring it a little forward too. Go ahead and bring your hips off your feet, letting your chest sink. For puppy pose here. With your next exhale, sink back down into child's pose. Crisscross your legs behind you. Push yourself up into a seated position. Take a deep breath. Your palms facing up, down at your sides. Go ahead, tune into that deep inhale through your nostrils and exhale through the little space opening in your mouth. Just breathe. Inhale your arms up, stretch, and bring them down, hands to heart center. You can set an intention for your practice, whether it's to stretch a little deeper or clear your mind a little more. Just use this space with your breath to tune into that. Go ahead, place your left hand down beside you. Inhale your right hand up to the sky, dropping your left elbow down if you can. Trust yourself and fold over. Inhaling everything up to the sky. Take one more deep breath. Drop your right hand over and walk your hands forward and fall here. Take a deep breath. And with your next inhale, slowly walk your hands up back into your lap. Go ahead and place your right arm beside you. I'll turn so you guys can see. Go ahead and place your right arm beside you. Drop, lifting your left hand up to the sky. Trust yourself to fall down on that right elbow and fall over. Take another deep breath. Really try and extend yourself here and push yourself back up. Bring your hands to heart center and breathe. Take another deep breath. And go ahead and place both of your legs out in front of you. Inhale your hands up and fold over, trying to touch your toes if you can't. Placing your hands on your shins is more than okay. Using your ankles to help pull you in. Do whatever you need to do, but stretch out your calves, your hamstrings here, all that space between your knee. Let your head drop down. Go ahead and bring your right leg up and over your left. Inhale your arms up. Fall over to your right side. Bring your left hand behind you and twist open to the right. Move up a little bit. Use your elbow on this knee to help push you up and open, keeping your spine straight. Go ahead for one more breath and exhale, untwisting. Go ahead, bring your left arm to meet your right. Bring your right arm over by your left hip and twist the other way. Go ahead, exhale and come back to center, bringing your right leg back to meet your left. Take a deep breath and cross your left leg over your right now. We're going to inhale both of our arms up again and now crossing over to the opposite side. Go ahead and make sure you're breathing here. Using this elbow and knee to twist you up and open. Twist a little deeper for one more breath. Untwisting Untwist and come over to the opposite side. Just unwinding. Exhale. Come back to a neutral spine. Bring your legs back down by one another. Engage your core. Keep a straight spine. Fall forward onto your legs. And keeping your fingertips on one part of your body, slowly slide them up back into your lap, having your feet follow. The insides of your feet are going to be touching one another for butterfly pose. You can hold them here and use your elbows to press down. Or if you just want to sit and go like this, whatever is best for you. You can kind of give on one side, push down, give on the other side. Go ahead, take one more deep breath here. Gonna have our legs come out wide in front of us, just like this. Inhale and fold over. Take a deep breath and try and reach a little bit further. Go ahead and bring your arms down. See if you can grab your toes. If you can, just try. Go ahead and bring your legs back together. We're gonna crisscross. We're gonna fold like gravity, rock you forward. Uncross our legs. We're gonna meet here in tabletop again. I'm gonna sway our hips back and forth, wake them back up after sitting on them for a little bit. And as you're rocking, go ahead and slowly make your way into some hip circles. They can be as big, as small as you want them to be. Just really try and make them slow. Switch directions. Make sure all your body parts are engaged, whether it's your hands, your biceps, your core, your feet. When you come back up to a tabletop-like position, go ahead and stay there. Find a neutral spine. And you'll feel your shoulders start to pop out naturally. Your back drops naturally. Go ahead and allow that to happen. And as it does, draw your chin up to the sky. Now pretend there's a string attached to your back. Someone treating you like a puppet, and just have them draw you up. Sucking in your stomach, tucking in your chin. And the puppet releases you. Go ahead and go through these cat-cows here, trying to envision that happening with your spine. Working your shoulders as well. Work through a couple of these here. Finding your breath and having your breath guide each one of those movements. Now when you guys come through your next full cycle, we're gonna meet at a neutral spine again. Go ahead and inhale your left arm up to the sky. Twist open. Feel yourself being untwisted, your chest staying open, being drawn up to the sky. Go ahead and in this space right here, we're gonna send our arm through there, twisting on the other side, falling open on our shoulder. You can go ahead and extend your right arm out in front of you if you'd like, or you can keep it bent here to help you twist, whichever you prefer. Make sure you drop your head. Release any tension or stress you have bottled up in there. Take one more deep breath. Wherever your right hand is, use it, engage it, and push yourself back to unwind, lifting your left hand back up to the sky. And gently exhaling and placing it back down to meet your right. Go ahead and twist. Shake your hips out, shake your shoulders out for a second. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So go ahead and twist your right arm up to the sky. And with your exhale, send it through this side. Go ahead and fall over that shoulder. You can extend your left arm up and out, or you can keep it bent here, whichever you prefer. Take one more deep breath. Use that left hand to push yourself up and back up to the sky. Releasing your hand back down to your mat. Go ahead and push yourself down into a child's pose, feeling like your body is waking up a little bit. Make sure you're tapping back into that breath.